because while you're here, we want to show you kind of, we want to give you the gamut of what's out there and have you problem solve through it and help you so that when you get home, you can use those skills to problem solve new transfers and keep working on them. But that doesn't mean that by the time you leave here, you're going to be totally independent with every single transfer. What it does mean is that by the time you leave here, you know how to safely keep practicing them so that you can get to independent with them. So what I would say is if we find a good way to have someone spot you on transfers that allows you to keep practicing them, then you can continue to get better while also knowing that you've got the lift if there's any concern about safety. So if you're tired, if Jay's not around, if anything just doesn't feel quite right, you've always got the lift, and I would bias using that. But then, you know, have an idea of when it's safest to keep practicing the slide board transfers so that you can get better at them. Okay, you've come a long way with those, so you're gonna keep getting better, but you gotta figure out how to be safer in the meantime too. All right, go ahead and put that board under. Make sure your shorts aren't caught at all. So kind of the most important thing that either of you could do on any kind of slide board transfer is block your knees. And sometimes I like using a chair because I can use the chair to brace myself instead of me having to squat or kneel or use any kind of push to spot you. So if I just sit right here, the place that you're typically going to fall with a slide board transfer is down here. Is that kind of what happened? Your hip slid this way off the board?
I remember I was able to like bring her here when
Get
she
her
fell.
over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to catch her
Usually
here.
what happens is your hip bones will slide forward. That's usually how you fall. And that comes, we talked about it yesterday.